welcome you to Los Angeles. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill here today, Tyler Glasnow. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters. We'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So coming into the game now on defense, Chris Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now. Glasnow ready and deals.
Ball.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. Back here in LA, and on the mound in this one, Colin Rea. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie now. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Horner makes the grab, 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering way upstairs.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
just missed. Taylor off of first with 2 away. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now 2-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up. Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Will Smith to the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Top of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air, center field. Taylor under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No score here in the second. This one in the air. Hernandez squeezes it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's a strike.
2.
And now it's filled up. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, and he hits a ground ball right side. Horner tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Michael Busch. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the
Dansby
Cubs,
Swanson
shortstop,
stands
Dansby
in.
Swanson.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Busch on at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And the count's even at 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So here's Horner now. Center field. Taylor should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. He's out. Throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Carson Kelly will hit next. Just missed.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Chicago
start the
Cubs.
bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Brad Keller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. The 1-1. And a slider in there for a strike. And that is downstairs. It's 2-2. outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
For the Dodgers,
And up next for Los
second
Angeles,
baseman,
Miguel Rojas.
Rojas.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Here's Mookie Betts now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball, that's down.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top 6. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Outside
Ball 2.
low, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is
That's ball 3.
upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hey,
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. In half up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in L.A. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-1. And here is Michael Conforto. Falling behind 2-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The batter now will be Will Smith. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Julian Merryweather.
Number 66, Julian Merryweather.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 2 outs.
Ball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Seiya Suzuki. He represents the go-ahead run. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Popped up. Rojas. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And that is out of play. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. And it hits the fence. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That's inside.
Inside.
That one misses. Ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
That's ball
Pitch
2.
misses. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Fly ball to right. Hernandez under it. And that's the 3rd out. Seiya Suzuki into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Will Smith. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, no outs at the plate. Max Muncy. In the dirt.
1 ball,
No movement
2
on the
strikes.
bases. 1-2 the count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in. Struck him out looking.
Up next,
Here's Kike
for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, first baseman Kike Hernandez.
Here's a 1-1.
Aye.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Pages around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do.
Nate Pearson taking over on the mound.
Nate Pearson.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Next offering upstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Good eye right there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Next offering way off the plate. Tap foul at the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed. Ripped to short. On the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're in extras here. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Oh, the throw is over his head. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and the Cubs take the lead. And now it's going to be Nico Hoerner. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Swanson headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. That's in there. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Presley. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now here is Andy Pages. Tying run at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes Taylor to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Max Muncy at the dish. And it is 2-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 strike away. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And the Dodgers win it in 12.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.